This is a transformer. We find them everywhere, in phone chargers, on power poles, and in huge substations that feed entire cities. Transformers transfer electrical energy from one circuit to another. They can raise or lower the voltage in the process. They only work with alternating current. When alternating current flows through a wire, the current continually changes direction. It rises to a maximum, falls to zero, reverses, and repeats. That creates the familiar sine wave pattern. If you're finding this explanation clear so far, take a second to hit the like button and subscribe. It helps more students discover these videos. As the current flows, it creates a magnetic field around the wire. With alternating current, that magnetic field is constantly growing stronger, weaker, and flipping polarity. That continuous change is the key to how a transformer works. If we place several wires together, the magnetic fields add up and become stronger. Wind the wire into a coil, and the field becomes even more intense. Now place a second coil of wire nearby. When alternating current flows in the first coil, the primary, its changing magnetic field cuts across the second coil. That changing field pushes and pulls on the free electrons in the secondary coil, forcing them to move. A voltage is induced. If the secondary circuit is closed, current flows. Energy has been transferred from one circuit to the other with no direct electrical connection. Two separate coils will work, but a lot of the magnetic field misses the secondary and is wasted. To fix this, we place a core of ferromagnetic material, usually iron, between the coils. The core guides the magnetic field along a closed path, so almost all of it links the secondary. Efficiency rises dramatically. Transformers are built as either step-up or step-down by changing the number of turns on the coils. More turns on the secondary than the primary, voltage increases, current decreases. Fewer turns on the secondary, voltage decreases, current increases. The total power stays roughly the same, minus a small amount lost as heat. This is why we use them. A power station generates electricity at a few thousand volts. A large step-up transformer raises the voltage for long-distance transmission. Higher voltage means lower current, so the cables lose far less energy as heat. Near towns and cities, step-down transformers reduce the voltage again to safe levels for homes and businesses. You'll find small transformers in everyday devices, medium ones on poles, and massive ones at substations. Large power transformers are often three-phase, either three separate units or one large unit with a shared core. That's the working principle. Alternating current in the primary creates a changing magnetic field. The field induces a voltage in the secondary. An iron core makes the transfer efficient. The turns ratio decides whether voltage goes up or down. Transformers only work with alternating current. A steady magnetic field from direct current produces almost no continuous induction. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Your support helps us create more clear engineering explanations for everyone.